night, Renee Auberginois from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, World Wrestling Federation champion Yokozuna, and singer Joe Henry is going to be here, so check that out. It's a good one. All right. My next guest, brilliant and bizarre deadpan comedy, contributed to one of the greatest television shows ever made. Please welcome TV's Batman, Adam West. Do you get that wherever you go, when you walk down the street?
I've been for 20 years, Conan. I'm glad I'm looking okay.
Do you get that a lot? Do you get people saying Batman, screaming it wherever you go?
I get a little of that. Or Bruce Wayne, millionaire philanthropist, please. I get that. And it's Adam and Mr. West and a lot of different names, yes.
That must be very nice.
The Batman thing has been very good to me, Conan.
And to all of us,
well,
Mr. West.
Especially tonight, I saw a picture of you on the monitor backstage playing Robin.
Ah.
This is wonderful. I understand it. I understand, Conan, you're obsessed with me.
Yes, I've been stalking you. Yeah. Once you get it, no.
Well, that gives me shivers.
Yeah, once you get your own talk show, it's much easier to stalk celebrities. Yeah, you just book them and then creep them out on the air.
Then you'll be following me back to the hotel.
That's right, yes.
Oh, this is
No, don't worry about it. I'm very good at it. Now, I'm a professional. I'm a professional stalker.
Andy, there is a stalking law. Yes.
No, he stalks Robin. Now, listen. Now, let me ask you, a lot of people are going to appreciate, this was a huge phenomenon. Batman, when Batman came on the air in, was it 1966?
You know, you look very good, Conan.
Yes?
The last time I saw Conan, we were doing a pilot which Conan co-wrote with our producer, Robert Vaughn.
Yes.
Which was probably, getting away from Batman just a little bit, probably one of the, I got a compliment. Really, it's probably one of the funniest things that I'd ever read or did.
Oh, all right, well, thank you.
By the way, this was great stuff, and thank you for writing that pilot and giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Now,
this is not
Batman.
On cards or anything. I want to talk about Batman. I'm let's give the audience has a choice. We can talk about a
frenzy, what they want.
We can talk about a failed pilot or about Batman. It's quite clear what they want. Now let me ask you something.
If we talked about failed pilots, we'd be here all night.
Yes, we would.
Because I've had several failed pilots.
That's all right. Don't let it bother you. The world keeps spinning.
Yes.
Now let me ask you something.
Is it me or is it the set that's spinning?
Now, Batman was a huge phenomenon. It was when it was like Beatlemania. They were calling it Batmania in 1966. Was this just an overwhelming event for you, wasn't it?
Beatlemania was, yes. During the 60s, I remember looking at an Italian newspaper once, and it said, it was somebody who took out an ad, and it said, in the 60s, the 3 Bs, Batman, Bond, and the Beatles. So, yes, it was big. It was
good company. Yeah, and you met, actually, you met the Pope, didn't you? During the height of Batmania, you got to meet the Pope.
Well, no, the Pope was more into the Beatles. Yes, yes, I did. My agent of that time and I had an audience with the Pope.
You took your agent to see the Pope?
Yes, I did, because...
Oh, that is so sleazy. And this is my representation. You know?
No, it was...
Okay, there's something in this.
Conan, I wasn't after a job in the Vatican.
I know you were.
No, the Pope wanted representation. What happened there? He happened to be with me in Rome, and there was an entertainment. You
weren't dressed as Batman. You were just yourself.
Oh, sure.
I hope.
Myself,
I hope you showed some respect for the Pope.
I would not go in a bizarre costume to see the Pope.
You might. We're going to step away for 1 second. We'll have more with Adam West when we come back. No, you stay right here. I want to... West. Now let me ask you. Now we had to go away for a commercial, but you were serious. You actually did meet the Pope at the height of this.
Well, yes, Batman.
You brought your agent, and what did you say to the Pope? Did he know who you were? Did he know that you were?
Well, he was amazing because he started to speak to me in Italian, and like an old record, he realized he was talking to an American guy, an actor, and then he suddenly went into English, and he said something that really astounded me. I mean, I was stunned because here is the Pope saying, "I enjoy your show."
He watched Batman, really?
So, yes, and he said something about the costume. And I said something really embarrassing. I'll never forget. I said, "Sir, your costume's more colorful than mine." He said, "Fly up there."
Oh, well.
He said, fly up there and change those candles."
Now, I have to ask you something. In all seriousness, these kind of things fascinate me. Were you women? Were women just during those that year and a half or 2 years that Batman was
You're
the
talking
hottest
about
thing on the
Robin
planet?
and the sex change operation. No.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Did you? What was that like? Did women recognize you wherever you went? Were you an incredible bachelor at the time?
Okay, Conan. Now look, you're popular. This is a big thing you're doing. How about women? How about you?
I'm not Batman. I don't have the same. This isn't exactly Batmania. I mean, I occasionally go on a date and have a good time, but did it transform your life that way?
Conan, there's something that crime fighters never discuss. Look.
You're very sick.
Kissing.
You believe all this?
Kissing and money.
Uh-huh. I understand that you met Michael Keaton. Is that right? The current Batman. If you don't mind me saying that. You look very hurt. How do you how do you feel about those Batman movies?
What?
You've never seen them, have you? You don't know what I'm talking about.
What Batman movies?
That's a very nice way of dealing with it. I'm sure your psychiatrist has a lot to say about it. They're small. They're not very popular. I wouldn't worry about it.
They're new?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are they big? Is it money, or did they spend a lot of money?
You're actually crying. Don't worry.
Well, it's the $15 million I didn't get.
Oh, this is a nice time to step away. We'll be right back, and I'll break the news for Adam West. We are back. Now, before we continue with the show, I do want to ask you all to stick around because we've got a really great campfire closing the show tonight. And yes, it's going to be a real treat. It's very unusual. Now, before we continue, I've had a chance now to ask Mr. West a few questions. If anyone in the audience would like to ask him a question, you're more than welcome. Yes, you, sir, right there.
Now, your kind sickens me. You're riding high now, but there are those of us who see your fear. I mean, you know the fear. The kind that wakes you in the night, and you turn on the light, but there's nothing there. Nothing but you. And that's the one thing, Buster, you can't get away from.
Very sorry, Adam. Shrug it off. We'll be right back.
Yes.